I'm now recording, so don't say anything rude about Nate.
That's right. That's why we had those 15 minutes beforehand.
Yeah, that's what the previous half hour was for.
Yeah, it's the pregame.
Yeah, the pregame
Herb
roast
Street.
sesh.
Oh, I'm glad to hear you're feeling better, though, man. I can hear it in your voice.
Dude, Monday was rough. I don't know what happened. Good Lord, my eyes!
It's my home team. Make it burn.
Oh, my retinas. Good luck, John.
Good luck. Ooh, look at that kicker.
God.
Hey, there's some purple in there for you.
Looking for a productive play on first down.
Yeah.
They'll run the RPO and
Oh my gosh.
Oh, am I lagging? Shit. Not again.
Okay. A big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Man, this guy is so dynamic, and that's why you want to try to get him the ball as many ways as you can. That time it's a screen throw, and he had some nice blocks downfield, but with his speed and elusive running ability...
I think it might just be the graphics. My graphics card can't handle it.
It could be.
I needed the PS5 Pro for this.
Maybe.
Get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop.
No, you. Yes.
That play just never
Oh, no.
had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
And that option game can be tricky, right? But nice job by the defense playing assignment
Yeah, I should've
football.
given
Watch
that.
the linebacker. You could tell. Locked in on the quarterback.
Yeah, I was
chases him
playing
down,
as that guy.
Gets to him. Not only gets to him, doesn't let him
know
break
he
the
might
tackle,
do it.
Gets him on the ground.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch.
All right. Here we go.
First down here for the offense.
Oh, gosh. I hate your defense.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
You were right in that hole.
Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Dang.
But yeah, I was planning to play the game on Monday during work, and then like logged in for work, right, and everything, and all of a sudden was like, I can't sit up, like.
He's looking to throw. Floats it out in space.
So I had logged off work, laid down, laid in bed with stomach cramps all day long.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job.
And then the next day, I was like, man, I don't think I should necessarily.
To different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers.
I don't think I should necessarily play a game. Like I'm like so dehydrated, I'm still out of it, but I got to get this thing done.
It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. On the option.
Oh, he's out there. Oh, he's out there. Damn.
He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys
But yeah, managed to polish off Ohio State in a nail biter.
Knock people off the football.
Mostly because
it
they're
was
off.
really weird.
I felt like they. I was gonna say I felt like they could have destroyed me and didn't.
Yeah.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
Coach is always hard
That's
about
absolutely
staying
how it
ahead of
felt.
the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Got 8 on first down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2. Off play action. Showing the arm strength down the left side.
Oh, that should have been a pick, guys.
Hang on to the Oh,
no.
a big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one.
At least your awareness is up.
Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert third and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air.
Thank goodness.
Caught close to the
I thought that
marker.
was
It's
gonna
their
like
assault.
bounce off the
Nice
lineman's
job to pick up
head.
the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Oh, you got lucky. That was going to be a pick.
Well, that's because I touched or I switched late. I was like, I don't think I'm playing the right guy.
Engage on him. Great job by the defensive end, getting his hands up in the air and getting the deflection.
Couldn't connect on that last play. Now 2nd and 10 from the 42.
What defense are you playing? Flip is.
They'll run play action.
Oh
Close on
no!
that one as he got drilled
Son of a
trying
gun.
to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Really good toughness by the QB to hang in there, take a big shot, but I will not give him credit.
Great job,
for
D-line.
throwing into double coverage. So,
It's amazing
nice
to
job
have
hanging in there, being
a
tough.
D-line that
Make a better decision.
does anything.
Do not throw into double coverage. He got lucky that was an interception.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Quarterback will audible. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
You got to get there.
Foot down on that throw for the big completion.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
Down to the 26-yard line and a 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. All kinds
That
of
was
room to
tight.
throw that one in there. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself.
Whoa! Where'd
Nice
that guy
job
come
between
from?
those two.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Trying to break the plane on 2nd
Oh
and goal.
no!
And
Oh
you
no!
can forget running in the middle. That's his defense.
It's looking like we're going to have to throw this one in now on 3rd down, David. And you know the execution just has to be spot on. Timing especially at the quarterback position here.
And thinking about the defense, they're aggressive in these situations. They're going to play man. They're going to play uptight on you. So I know that. Now how do I counterpunch and attack this defense?
3rd and goal, where the strong come through.
Defense. So freaking messed up.
They try to put
No!
one on
There
the
we go.
and this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close. Punch it in for a touchdown here, Pollock.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard line, I think I might try to finish this off with a
thank
touchdown. I ate up a
Not enough
takeaway.
wind.
Tough angles.
Come on.
Now they'd have to go
Tough
back.
angles.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
Here comes the offense onto the field again. Running back searching for a hole. At the 35, he's got room. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
Quick completion to the right. One step wrap, two step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
And offenses nowadays, they really just count numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
This offense has a second down play. Off the play fake. Feeling some heat.
Oh,
That pass is incomplete.
we're going to need to block better, boys.
Fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to them, and they forced the incompletion.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Now he's going to glide away from pressure.
Oh.
What? Oh, you're killing me. Killing
Oh my
me.
It's coming out slow, man. Kind of frustrating. 'Cause you have that
I reset my feet and everything, and he just sailed it.
Yeah.
yourself, what can I do better? And then you come out in the first quarter and you're not playing great out the gates. They got to find themselves in a little rhythm, knock off some of that bye week rust.
After the 3rd down incompletion, the punt unit is on the field. Not
that
going to
arm
risk
up.
a return.
Wave to your
here.
mama.
He'll make the fair catch. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Flips it
What?
out in the flat. On the move at the 30.
Like, I just
Excellent
stopped
job
playing.
working through the air there, finding a
Yeah.
hole in that
Whenever I
defense and
switched
picking
to
up the
like
first
my
down. They've done a really good job
player
identifying
late, they
mismatches,
just
and they find one out of the
had already
backfield
made
there.
a terrible
Maurice, I really
decision.
don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
Oh, dang it.
Pressure
Somebody
coming.
was open. I just
Had to throw it before he wanted. The pass falls incomplete, and that'll be
Didn't
the
read
final
that one
play
right.
of this quarter.
Stupid.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And they try the middle of this
didn't make
defense,
it
and
through.
that is not happening.
This defense has got some monsters up front. Individual athleticism. You see guys winning their one-on-ones. They're getting pushed. They're swimming the offensive lineman and then converging on the running back.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Quarterback checking off. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Pocket starts to collapse.
Nice.
Oh, I
And
didn't
this
get that
looks
off.
disastrous. Oh, down he goes. A huge loss on that play.
Well, that defender just was better
Might
in
be
his
going
one-on-one
for it
on the
here.
pass rush. He does a great job with the offensive lineman to get
Listen, man, if you have the guts to run a... My punter is at the 1st down marker, which is nice.
Down,
Or my...
the punt team sends it the other way.
What the?
He gets a block. Run, but really good coverage and he'll step out of bounds. First down here for the offense. Off the RPO, complete. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a rhythm.
Out of the gun.
No. My linebacker went down the wrong hole.
Before they stopped him, it's a 5-yard gain, and that'll be a first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He'll ride his man on the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard
I
on
did
that
not see
one.
that play coming.
Really, really nice football play. Man, I got to understand option football. I got to play my responsibility, make sure that I know what I'm doing. Look at the linebacker. Great job doing that. Staying patient, getting to the quarterback, making the big tackle.
You two stop.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Zings it complete to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here.
What the hell was that?
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's going to take off. He will step out of bounds, but not before the
My guy couldn't get there.
I know.
first down for this offense.
A lot of times we call these quarterbacks ballers and game changers, but you don't call them smart enough. Like knowing the situation, knowing I can scramble around, buy some time, and then knowing exactly what I need to do to get that first down. You can call them whatever you want, but that was really smart.
Trying to find his man on first down.
Oh, gotta get rid of
And
that.
the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
Really need to find a productive play this time on 2nd and long. The RPO,
Oh, good
it's
play.
complete.
Dang,
Nice
that's a
completion
tall
here to
wide
this
receiver.
and you're
Billy
gonna see the
Blades.
lineup
Oh, that's Billy.
all over the field.
He's
Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Ball is at the 20. They'll try to convert this 3rd and short. On the move.
Oh,
They
you
get him
son
on
of
the
a
ground.
gun.
That's enough to move the sticks.
If I'm
Good
building
play.
an offense
Good
in today's
play.
football, it's not around a quarterback that can't run. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
That guy definitely
Pushes
fell
ahead for a
forward.
pickup of 1 down to the 13.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week long. When they got down to the red zone, we've got to be able to run the football because we're going up against a top 10 rushing defense. Let's see if they can step up here and get it done.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He'll do it himself. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
This option attack can lull you to sleep sometimes. I mean, just so many things they can do off of it, and you just got to play responsibility, and you got to get them on the ground and make tackles. And that was a good job limiting the damage on that play with a nice tackle.
I'm just gonna let it run to the break.
Okay. I'll take a drink. That's not letting it run to the break.
I mean, I'm still gonna let it run to the break.
It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
Oh, poor number 12 at the goal line.
Exactly what
I
you
know.
want.
He got
Late in the
run
half,
over.
You want to execute and then
Oh,
punch it in
someone check his
physically on the
chest.
ground, take the lead going into the half.
There are
Take all
hemorrhages.
the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments.
Wow, it is windy.
Tulsa
Yeah.
overcame the tough opponent. Not only that, a raucous
It is.
crowd.
I
The
think you're
Golden
about to kick
Hurricanes
into the end zone
tuned out
then.
all the noise and
Look at
showed
that.
they can
When's the
win
last time I had a
this
kick that
game
long?
field
I
or
know.
neutral field. Well
Dude, I'm in
done.
that same boat.
60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Could that be the play that finally wakes them up? Just not a lot of good going on offensively here in this first half. They've only got 3 points to show for their efforts. They haven't been throwing it a lot, but they took a shot there. They got a chunk play. Now they're in a position. They need to score a touchdown here before the
God
half is
dang it.
over.
You're not playing
Small
that.
gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play.
Let's go deep.
To the ground to try to pick up the first.
We got there. Not as fast as I would have liked, but we got there.
Yeah, nice job dialing up that short yardage
done.
situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it on your own as a running back.
Let me
And the freshman
through.
does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Here's the handoff. Runs through a tackle. Across the 25, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And busting big runs like this, we always talk about the running backs, but it's the big boys up front, paving their lanes, those receivers gluing on those DBs that make these plays really go for big yardage.
And how about those receivers? Not just the glamour of catching passes, but doing some dirty work, too.
No doubt. When they get on those guys,
Oh,
on the
come
second
on.
level
Where's
and
the
get on those
stiff arm?
DBs, that's when you break those big, long runs.
How about the defender being a
Why is it so
heat-seeking
hard?
missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
They go to the ground.
Dang it. You keep blocking that.
There's a
freaking-
timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Now facing a 3rd and long. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 3rd down, going up top.
Oh my God, so slow.
They get to
No,
him
no,
as
no.
That was a big mistake, John. That was an astronomically large mistake.
Hey, it's intercepted.
I didn't see
And they
that
get
last
the
guy.
takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it, squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time. But you
What a defensive showdown we find ourselves in.
I know.
He'll always remember this moment.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Got to be
This is kinda
smart,
wild.
patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. We're ready to get it started
with
here
the
in the
win,
second
though?
half.
No, I'm going into the win right now, so I'll have the win in the second half, or the fourth quarter.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Wow, that is quite a bit different from the last. Oh, for fuck's sake!
Go, you slow po. Just go.
They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40.
Oh no!
Off the play fake on first down. Throws to the wideout.
What?
And it's intercepted.
Let's go!
Oh my gosh. He was so far
And they'll
behind,
close in
my
on him
guy.
after a good return on
Ah,
the
Let's
that
go!
throws.
It's all about making
Hey.
plays, and this guy's
Balthazar
been waiting to
Jr..
make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
A great spot to start this drive for the offense. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
He'll keep
What
it
the
himself.
hell was my
Finds a crease at the
left
20.
edge doing?
He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot.
Yeah, he
more,
got,
but he's
uh,
got the first down.
He read it
This is
right,
one of
and
the
I
fastest
just
quarterbacks
didn't
in
go
college
towards him.
football, and that's why the option's a good idea,
I
because
basically
if he
played it
can
as a
get out of
midline
space
with a
and he
lead
has
blocker.
chance to get downfield,
Yeah.
he is really
Look,
difficult
I mean,
to tackle, and he's
I guess if
very
you're just
difficult
not
to
playing
catch,
as
you saw
the
in that last
guy,
play, getting a
he
first
just
down.
doesn't know what to do.
Going up top on first down. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield.
Dang it.
And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working, ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. From the gun, the ground game.
What the fuck was that pass?
And into the end zone.
I had man coverage on him.
And he's in for
Damn.
the touchdown.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And the
I was a little
extra point is
concerned with that
good,
much
and they
wind
have
that
it
the
over
half-power extra
14.
points I normally do
Quick
would
work
not
on
make
that
it there.
scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished it off with a 14-yard run for the score. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside the 15, here's the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line.
I don't know how you
Now
do
on the
that.
option. He'll toss it.
Well, this is not good.
Crosses the 30, he's got a lane.
Run. Run.
A tremendous run.
No,
He
he's
was
injured.
taking that pitch,
Oh,
just
dang.
great execution. Looks as if we have an injury
damn
on
it.
that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Barely time to catch our breath after that one, and they've got it 1st and 10, threatening just outside the red zone.
God,
He's
that
got
was
it on the
so
right.
slow of a
And
pass.
a
I
good
hit it
job of
twice.
coverage by that defense, just a short.
Bruised ribs.
Hey, I'll tell you what, that slot receiver,
Classic.
he may not be the biggest receiver in the world, but he is shifty, and he runs really good routes. You saw it on that play.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
Oh,
They bring him down,
Can't
and he's
find
going to lose
room.
a yard on that one.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
come on,
Caught
stay in
on the
bounds.
outside, it's Darrisaw.
You know, and that's a route this offense practices all week long. You really have to have great timing when you're throwing these out routes. There's nothing a defender can do on that one. Perfectly thrown, well caught. Nice job getting his feet in bounds.
Trailing by multiple possessions in the 3rd and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
No,
Yeah,
I thought
lurked.
you were-
Lurked.
Open defenders
I
all
know, I
over the
saw
field.
you. I
His
just thought you were
3rd
gonna
interception
undercut it.
of the day. He'll go out
Like,
of
way
bounds,
undercut
he
it, but
gets the
I
ball
needed to
back,
lob
kicks
it.
the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw.
Oh, I could have run that for a touchdown.
Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
Slants against man. That wide receiver has to win right now at the line of scrimmage against that DB playing man coverage. Quarterback timing with the wide receiver, put it on the money. Wide receiver's probably still going to get hit too and got to hold on to that thing.
The offense has it now at the 48-yard line, 1st and 10. Quarterback on the
Oh
keeper.
my gosh.
Oh, what a move! And they drag him
At least
down,
hit
but
him.
not before he picks up the
I'm really
1st
mad at
down.
my tackle who didn't
And this
block
defense
anybody.
coming into the game with
I
this
saw him.
quarterback speed, David,
I was like, just doing some cardio out
But it
there.
doesn't matter. You know it, but he's so fast. You don't know about the angles, and you can't tell how fast till you get in the game. And he just takes off and makes big plays with his feet.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Quarterback moving. Got rid of it just in
Right
time.
off.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Man, I don't know if you want that guy outside the pocket very often because he's so fast and he can do some damage, but they did a nice job containing it. Once he left the pocket, they were ready for it, came to him, he tried to throw the football. Nice hit on the quarterback as he's throwing to force a bad pass.
He makes the connection. So much change of direction.
8
Down
yards
to
on
the
that.
23.
Well, this guy's not easy to bring down. They just throw him a simple hitch pass, but he's got so many moves out in the open field. You've got to get a lot of hats to the football to get that guy down, prevent him from scoring on big plays.
They'll try to run for it.
Come on, stop
They've got it
him.
just
No.
outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
Well, they needed 2 yards to get that
Hey,
first down. That's
no.
exactly what
Huck
they
bed.
got. Great job
Ginger
execution.
bed.
No secret about it. Just got to be physical, get a hat on a hat, low man wins. All
They're
the
gonna fight,
cliches
then
to get that third down and
I'm
short.
gonna have to go to bed.
Just on the edge of the red
Them's
zone.
the breaks.
1st and 10 from the 21. Might as well give it to him again.
Oof.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set
Hoop size large.
force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
From the gun, leaves it on the
Ooh,
inside with the
no, not
back. They
Cole.
bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard
He
on
was
that one.
running.
Man down
Oh,
on the
fine.
play as
That's
the
fine,
officials take a
actually.
break to let him be checked out.
He's
Let's
just
see
he's
what
just a
they've
little
dialed up on
singed.
3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads. to
Oh, I
the
was
right.
lurking, and then that's what I wanted to do to you.
I was worried when I let it go, but he managed to push him upfield.
Yeah,
Versus,
yeah.
I've threw it deeper.
They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Quarterback sneaking
Oh,
his way,
you
tunneling
son
and
of a gun.
burrowing into the line. Wedges, pushes,
Just won't.
and he's over and
Just
into the
kidding.
touchdown.
I don't think
They
Caden Brock is
extend
going to win the
this lead.
Heisman, but,
Looks as if they
you
are
know,
going to make it 2 wins in a
But
row.
he can strike the pose if he wants.
Sometimes on 1st and goal like that, you're just trying to get up to the line of scrimmage early. You're trying to catch the defense off guard. So you go quarterback sneak, you find the crease, you plow forward, and it worked. They score a touchdown.
And he
Let's
tacks on
see
the
how
extra
far into the
point.
end zone you can kick this.
I'm going to try and put it through the uprights, John. What do we got? We got a slight left to
Ooh.
right.
What's the over-under?
I don't think he can get it there.
Let's see. 17-mile-an-hour wind.
Oh, it's his max.
No!
I don't think it was going to get there.
Bounds through the
It
end
was so
zone, and it'll be a
close.
touchback.
What an ugly ass game statistically.
Oh, it really is.
They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. He wastes no time and comes out throwing.
Ah!
They get enough rush. and
Nobody's
it
getting
pays
open.
off. The sack at the 20.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
On 2nd down, looking to throw. Dances away from the heat. Going to try to get it himself. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Hogs it
See,
down.
that's what I meant to do.
He's got it. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
And this offense has got to kick it in high gear now. Making a big play, that is great, but we got to go up-tempo. We got to go fast. We're trailing big in this ball game. We got to put a lot of drives together and maybe even get lucky with an onside kick.
Oh.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a
You
hit
turned a
like
tackle
that,
into
you
a
might
tight
as
end
well
again,
hang
didn't
on to
you?
the ball.
Got to give this defense credit, guys, because all game long they have forced their opponent to be one-dimensional. They haven't allowed anything to happen in the passing game. As a result,
How could I know? Oh, wait, he's wearing 71 and has knee braces.
They couldn't connect. It's second
You're
and
not
10.
sneaky.
That's why
He's
it's been
looking to
running
throw.
so well. Oh.
Oh.
And he's got his man on
No,
the
not
sideline.
Boo Boo.
He'll come up a little short.
Anyone but Boo Boo.
Not boo-boo.
QB,
Oh.
excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you
I'm going to pause it for a sec.
Yeah, you're good. Ginger. Bed.
I think that's all I needed. What?
My buddy just sent me a Snapchat. It's like a bunch of work gloves, and he captured it. He's a big Browns fan, and he captured it. Found these size small 7-inch gloves in Emily's car. Can't believe she's cheating on me with Kenny Pickett.
Oh, dang.
They're looking
Now
at a
that's
third
rough.
down and short from the 33. They want to just keep throwing it. Steps away.
Come on,
Get to
run,
him.
dude.
Is that a backup? Did you swap quarterbacks?
For a while, but the
Yeah.
defense able to bring him down.
Defensive linemen live to get after the quarterback, to get sacks, to get by those big hot
He's
mollies
supposed
up
to be
front
faster,
on the offensive
and
line
he just
and
wouldn't
say,
pick up the
"You
run."
Taste dirt.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Trying to get to it.
God,
Got him.
dang.
And the defense makes a stop and gets the football.
Hey, I'm
back.
gonna put on clock kill.
Listen, with the aggressiveness
Yeah.
of offenses and taking
Right
chances,
call.
a lot of times it's going to put your defense in a hole. And this defense is going to have to come through in the clutch right here because you're trailing. They can't get more scores. They got to get a stop on this possession, and the offense is going to have to do better than they just did.
Handoff from the gun.
Dang it. Even when I play as the dude,
In
he
his
just
sophomore
stutters.
season, he's really learned to find that running room.
it's a
I'm just swapping my running back because he's banged up, and I don't
Yeah.
see the point in running him into the ground.
Yeah. Same. Yeah, that's fine.
I think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is doing.
Oh, come on.
They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
And the defense down in this game, they just can't do anything to stop this offense at this point, David. Right now, they know they're going to be trying to run the football and try and ice the game, but there's nothing at this point it seems they can do.
Yeah, and it's frustrating. I got to sell out, man. I got to bring as
That
many
dude set
guys
the
to line of
edge.
scrimmage as I can. I got to find a way to get this ball back to
Go.
my offense. The clock is not my friend,
also
and
not
them
very
running the
good.
football is only going to run this thing out quicker. I got to find a way to make something happen, strip the football, do something.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Couldn't
Safety
really
coming
get
up,
started
baby.
there. Pick up a 1 to the 35. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose.
Oh.
And he got smacked
got the
just
win.
as he released
I do have the
it.
win.
It's incomplete.
This is a lengthy field goal, though.
Quarterback hits on screens. You know, the offense wants to bluff real quick and
Oh, God.
make it look like pass, and the quarterback's supposed to pop up, look like pass, and quickly get
Nope.
rid of it. You could tell
Nope.
timing
Oh,
of the ball,
dear.
it was all jacked up, and that play was
Oh, dear.
Oh, he got hurt.
And after the miss, fellas, still sitting on an 18-point lead. The offense set for a first down play. Give to the
Oh, I was right there. Come on.
They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Wants to fire on 2nd down.
Oh my gosh, your guy's just too
And he'll
fast.
just get rid of that one.
It's got to be frustrating to be this quarterback in this game, too. He just has never had confidence being able to step up in the pocket and deliver throws. When he gets flushed, they're still taking away all the throws down the field. It's just been one of those days.
It's just one of those
Couldn't find his
days.
man last time, and that leaves them with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. They're bringing heat. And the incomplete
Why did
pass
everybody
will bring up
stop?
4th down.
It's really hard to win.
It was
football
zoned,
games
so
when
the
you're
mesh will
defensively, and that's the
sit
case.
up
They
in
just have not been
theoretically
able
an
to
open
get
zone.
anything going, throwing it deep down the field. They haven't won their one-on-one matchups. Quarterback has missed some throws, and as a result, in the 4th quarter, they barely have 100 yards passing, and that's why they're losing.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Price.
That's your
He
ball?
is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
Man, those plays are frustrating on a defense. You get 3 stops, and you force that 4th down, trying to get off the field, but the offense makes the play, gets the 1st down. It's almost like you got to kind of recalibrate, refocus. Forget that one. Let's do it again.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. On the run, still looking.
Whoa, I don't know
He
what
needs to get rid of it.
letter
He
he
needs to do
was.
something,
Oh,
and
you
he will
backpedaled so
go
much that it,
down.
Yeah.
Terrible play
And
and a
who am I
big
throwing
loss.
to?
And man, it can be dangerous.
Great
when
job,
quarterbacks
92.
get
I don't know who
outside
that
the
is.
pocket. They can
Moultrie,
stress your
great
defense
job.
so bad. You better chase them. You got to keep running as hard as you can and try to get to him before he can throw that football, and especially square those shoulders up. Nice job by the defense continuing
why
to
did I
pursue,
tell him to
even though he
split?
got outside the pocket.
A
A lot
3rd and
farther.
long coming up here. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They're trying to
Oh,
get to
whoa, 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 whoa.
it, and he can find a
Great work,
receiver,
Logan.
and down he goes.
Well, here we are late in the game.
Why
and
was
this
he there?
secondary, they are still
Oh, I gotta
covered.
go
They
for it.
forced the QB to hold on to it, and then he bailed out, trying to buy himself more time. And because he couldn't get rid of the football so quickly early, that allowed the pass rush to get to him.
Well, look at this. 4th down and 1.5 miles, and the offense is still on the field. Getting some heat. Finds him out of the backfield. He's
Oh.
not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense.
Well,
and they might be
good-
able to put this thing away.
Good played.
Well, and this point in
Defensive-
the game,
defensive
second
showdown.
Down 3 possessions, you're not
Yeah.
punting anymore, right? Every 4th down you're going to be going for, regardless of where you are in the field. The problem is, defense knows it too. So
There.
they play call accordingly. That time, they had a better play call on. They execute. It's just been that kind of day for this offense.
Well played, John.
Now this team has consecutive
Well played,
wins, and when
James.
you
I
start
can't figure out a
expecting
way around